Rahim. The topic is a sequence series, and the question number is 8 October 14 variant 12. And what is the question we have here? That sum of the first n term is given this formula. Normally we have one formula, but he used that formula and produced this kind of nth term. Okay, sum formula. So find AD. Before I start this question, I want to just make a small base. Okay, for example, I have 2 plus 4, I got 6, plus 4, I'm getting 10, plus 4, I'm getting 14. Okay, this is the first term, is very clear, 2. And what is sum of the two terms? You can say 8. So sum of the two term is 8. Okay, from sum of two terms, and what is sum of the one term? Naturally 2. Right or not? If I ask you what is sum of the first term, you say, sir, because we have one term only, the sum is also 2, right? So can I say sum of the one term is 2? Clear or not clear? Okay, let's start. Sum of the first term is 2, sum of two terms is 8, sum of three terms is 16 to 18. I think so, very, very clear. Now I want to show one thing, very important formula. So if I subtract the second minus 1, like S2 minus S1, it will give me what answer? 6, which is second term. It means I got T2. So we got a one formula. This number and this number always same, and this number always one less. Let's produce another one. For example, sum of the three terms minus sum of the two terms. And I give assurance my answer is coming third term. Let's see, correct or not. Sum of three term is 18. Sum of two term is 8. If you subtract them, I get 10. And see 10. So it means you got a basic formula. What formula? This number always same and this number always one smaller. For example, I'm looking for the 100 term. What is method? Sum of the 100 term minus sum of the 99 term. If I'm looking for the term number 10, so sum of the 10 term minus sum of the 9 term. I hope so this formula is clear to you now. Come on the question. So before I start, there's a very simple plan. So I'm looking for A and D. Can I put 1? Yes, put 1. So I got S1 32 times to 1 minus 1 square. So S1 is coming 31. I think very clear. So put N2. When I put 2, I got S2. I put 2 and 2. So 32 times 2 minus 2 square. I got a 64 minus 4. I got 60. So sum of 2. Can I put 3? So what happens? Put 3 and 3. I got a S3 is equal to 32 times 2, 3 and minus 3 square. So I got a 96 minus 9. I got a 87. I got 87. Now, if I'm looking for T1 term, T1, what is the formula? So S1 minus S0. Clear? I repeat again. I said before, this number always same and this number smaller. Okay, what is S0? You want to find S0 as well. How to find S0? I have to put 0 here. When I put 0 here, so 0 and 0. So I think so. Let's find S2 T2 first. Better, first T2. So S2 minus S1. S2 is what? S2 is 60. What is S1? S1 is 31. So we subtract, we got a 29. So I got second term 29. And as you know, sum of the first term and T1 both are same. See, what is first term? Please pronounce 2. And what is sum of the first term? Is 2. So can I say that S1 is also T1? Is this A or not? Yes, exactly. So because as we know that A is also called S1, so I got A equal to 31. So Alhamdulillah, I got A, but I need common difference. How to get common difference? So you know formula, second term minus first term. Second term is 29 and first term is 31. I got negative 2. So I got both answers very, very easily. Okay, once again repeat if you're not understanding. So if I'm looking for T2, what is the formula I said before? This number is always same and this number 1 less. You can see the plan. If I need 3, 3, here 2. If 2, 2, so here 1 less. If 100, so 100, here what? 99. If 10, so this 10 and this what? 1 less. So that is why if I'm looking for T2, what is the formula? S2 minus S1. So I got S2 is here and S1 is here. If I subtract, got 29. I got second term. And I said before that first term and S1 always equal to each other, right? So it means S1A, so I got 31, and that's 2. Let's go to B part now. Sum infinity we given here, this one. So I think, so this link, I'm rubbing here, a little bit here. So let's start. What's the formula B part here? He said here, the sum infinity formula, all of you know, A upon 1 minus R. I'm keeping 20, A over 1 minus R, it goes there, 20 minus 20, R equal to A. Leave it alone. Sum of the first two term is 12.8. I have two techniques. One is a sum formula, one is the other one. So what is sum other one? First term, if we have, for example, A. What is second term? AR. So A plus AR is equal to how much? 12.8. This is called sum of the first two term. First term is A, second term is AR. If you add them, 12.8. Can I solve them simultaneously? Why not? Can I put this A value here? So if A common out first from here, or better is this one, 1 plus R equal to 12.8. So if I divide them, this is a, or I can replace the value even. This value put there, so I got 20 minus 20 R in the place here, and 1 plus R equal to 12.8. Can you solve them simultaneously easily? Sorry, just multiply and get answer. I think this part is your job, okay?